Astrid, and today I'm going to be doing the Get to Know Me challenge. I noticed that I just uploaded 3 videos and you guys didn't know what was going on with me, like who is this girl? So today I'm doing that and hopefully you guys get to know me a little bit more. Okay, so let's get right in. Okay, so the first question is, what is your middle name? And I don't really have a middle name because my mom thought that it was pointless to do a middle name thing, so none of her kids have a middle name because she doesn't either. So I don't have a middle name. What is your favorite color? My favorite color, I guess I will have to go with pink. What is your first, who was your first best friend? My first best friend was Marcella. Yeah, in first grade we were like inseparable. How tall are you? I am 5'4". I don't think I'm that short, but people say I am, so I don't know. Cats or dogs? I'm afraid of both, honestly, but I guess I'll have to go with dogs because I think they're just cuter. Funniest moments throughout high school? Every time I've fallen, like I would fall constantly. Like I think every week I would fall, and it wasn't even like intentionally, like something was literally wrong with my feet because I would fall like all the time. And now thinking back at it, like it was fucking embarrassing. It was like hella embarrassing. Let's see, I wrote these questions all down. I'm sorry, I'm like so stupid. My hair is always a mess. Like every time I want to make a video, I never think it through, and my hair is always like not done. Like, I'm sorry. Okay, next up, how many countries have you visited? 0. I haven't gone out of Texas, honestly. No, I'm lying. I've gone to Mexico, but that doesn't count because my parents are Mexican, so I don't count that. So 0. Are you in or gone to college? No. Whenever I graduated high school, I decided I wanted to take a year off because my sister had gone away to college for a whole year, so I hadn't seen her. So she was coming back and I was like, well, I want to spend time with her, so we both decided to take the year off, and we just never went back. And then I got pregnant and then this whole stuff, but I do plan on going, at least doing online classes or something. What was your favorite and worst subject in high school? Okay, so favorite would definitely have to be history. I'm really into it. I just love learning like what has happened before my time, you know. Worst subject, English or science, because let's face it, I'm not good in both. Favorite drink, is it an alcoholic drink? Because I like margaritas, or if not, then lemonade. What is your favorite animal? I don't have a favorite animal, I don't think. A jellyfish? They're see-through. What is your favorite perfume? I think it has to be like, it's nothing fancy, it's like one of those like cheapy ones. Eva Longoria. Eva, the name of the perfume's Eva. It smells so pretty. It's like very subtle, very pretty. Tea or coffee? Definitely tea. I don't do coffee at all. What would you name your children? So I do have a little girl and I named her Nicole. I had the name Nicole for like the longest, and then the day that she was born, I was like, okay, what if I name her Sophia Nicole, because it was just pretty to me. And then my mom had already made this, like, what's it called? Una funda, like for the pillow, a pillow cover. And she had sewed, I don't know what it's called. Well, she had sewed her name on there, which was Nicole, and she had put Nikki. So she was like, no, if you name her Sophia Nicole, then I'm gonna rip that pillow cover. And I was like, okay. So that lady didn't even let me name my own child. Like, so disrespectful. I love her though. So if I ever have another girl, or like if I ever have kids again, And if it's a girl, I would name her Sophia. And if it's a guy, then I would name him Dylan. What sports have you played? Kind of not big on sports. I mean, I'm a slow runner, so yeah. I mean, we would play like as a family, like all the time. Like we would play baseball and we would play soccer, volleyball, like all of that stuff. So I mean, I know how to play it. I just not in like a sports team or anything like that, cause I would suck, girl. Favorite book? I don't really read, but the last book I read, I'm reading it from right here. I could see it. It's called The Cellar, and it's basically like the kind of like the Cleveland abduction. You know that case that he had them hostage for like I don't know how many years. Well, that's kind of like what the book's about. So it's really good. Favorite YouTubers? I definitely watch a lot of Sarah Ray Vargas, Kendall Ray, Tana Mojo. Those would have to be my favorite. Favorite movie? Favorite movies, I actually have 3. The first one has to be Dirty Dancing. I love it. No one puts baby in the corner. Second would be Mean Girls, and then third would be The Notebook. I know, The Notebook. So predictable, I know. Single or taken? Single. What's your idea of an ideal first date? I don't do movies at all, so like scratch that out. Or like going to go eat, because it's embarrassing like to eat on the first date. Like I'm those types of girls that it's just like once I get comfortable with you, then I'm okay. But the first few dates and it's like no quiero. But I guess it would have to be like going to the beach at night, like 7ish, and then just like not going into the water, because I don't like going into the water. Like it just grosses me out. But just like walking around the beach or just sitting there with like a couple of drinks and stuff and just talking about life in general, that'll be a really good date. How many boyfriends? I've had 3, but I wouldn't really consider them like relationships because they were less than 3 months, so I'll just say 0. Favorite memory from childhood? Okay, so every summer when we would get out from school, it was me, my sister, and my 2 cousins, and we would play house all the time. We would get like curtains and like blankets and stuff, and we would build our own little clubhouse, and it was just like really fun. We would actually go to the corner store and buy like chips and like snacks and shit, and then we would pick out flowers and put them in a cup, and we would just sit around the flowers, just like talking about life and shit. Like it was so fun. I want to go back to when I was that age. It's so bad. Do you speak any different languages, and how well? Yes, I speak Spanish, and 100%. My parents are Mexican, so yeah, I have to. Do you have any siblings? I do. I have 1 brother, 1 sister. My brother's gonna turn 27 in July, and my sister's a year older than me. Her birthday's on November 2nd, and mine's on November 1st, so we're exactly a year apart. So that's fun. Favorite song at the moment? The whole Drake album, like for real. Like I listened to it like for 2 weeks straight. I still ain't tired of it. PC or Mac? Well, I have a PC right now, so I guess I'm obligated to say PC, but I like Macs. iOS or Android? I've had both, and I just like the simplicity of iOS better. Describe your fashion sense. It depends on what mood I am. I mean, sometimes I'm like hella emo and I just want to dress all black. And then sometimes I'm just like hella girly and I want to be like in fucking florals and shit. So it just really depends. Favorite restaurant? There's this restaurant called Star Walk. It's an Asian, Chinese, whatever. And it's hella bomb. Like definitely the best Chinese I've tried in my life. Favorite TV shows? Big Bang Theory, A New Girl, Say Yes to the Dress. Like I love that shit. I fucking binge watch. Like when they have those marathons, you know I'm there like 24/7. Bad habit. I'd say leaving everything to the last minute, because that's Like, I'm a big ass procrastinator, and I just think everything's gonna get done in time, and it just never does. One of the bad habits. So that's it for the get to know me tag. I hope you guys learned a little bit about me, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.